Hey Ali, how are you?
Good.
Good. We appreciate you applying for this job. But tell me about yourself. How old are you?
I'm 23.
Great. Can you tell me about your family?
I am oldest of three. I have a mom and dad. It shows I'm kind of a functional family. Kind of.
That's great. And what do you
I live in Northwest DC, um, close to Maryland.
That's great. All right. Well, can you tell me about some of the things you like to do?
I like to play video games, watch anime and Warner Brothers animations, read manga and DC comics, and sleep.
Oh, that's great. Sleep is good, right?
Hmm. Yeah.
So what do you think you're good at doing?
I'm good at cooking, dancing, singing, acting, and pitching ideas.
Oh, that's great. That's wonderful. Those are all great qualities to have. Uh, can you tell me about some of the things you don't like doing?
I like, I don't like doing some things alone, like, you know, watching video game, playing video games, watching manga. I mean, not manga, watching anime or Warner Bros. Uh, Animations or reading manga or reading uh, DC comics or sleeping, then that's those are things I don't want to do alone. But other things, it's different.
Well, Ali, do you like working with people?
Oh yeah, I love working with people. I love human beings for sure. If they're nice.
That's good. What if they weren't nice? How would you react?
Um, I just keep my mouth shut. I'm not saying anything.
Yeah, not everyone in this world is nice, but it's good to have a good, even personality, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Well, can you tell me maybe what your favorite store is and why?
Uh, I have several. I um, all of them have one thing in common, and that's pop culture. Um, because technically, the list is like this: FIE, Hot Topic, Spencer's, GameStop, Target.
That's great. In that order.
Mm-hmm.
That's fantastic. Wow, that's great. Why do you like those stores? Is it because they're about pop culture?
Yeah, that big on pop culture for sure. Um, you know, you can see a lot of geeks and nerds hanging out in those stores.
That's great. What about the products? I mean,
The products are nice. They're gender neutral. Then you don't have to be fancy or formal. You just be casual. Just being yourself, artistic, funny. You know, filled with energy.
that's great. That's great. Well, speaking of work experience, can you tell me a little bit about maybe where you've worked and some of the experiences you've had?
Okay, I have. I'm gonna start with camp as a assistant following the young leader. I helped around the um, the camp. Building those little sheds for when it rains, but still when we want to have a campfire. Um, and then I did some community service hours to graduate high school, and I did Park City as a unpaid internship. I also did Little Shop Donuts, which as an assistant to the founder, manager, and all that. Um, and then I go back and forth between SP and Sunflower. Sunflower for learning how to be within the industry of like baking, or the hospitality industry, be upfront.
Mm-hmm.
And then SP I like to help around, be a little DJ, sometimes pitch ideas. and help other students do what they need.
That's great. Almost like a supervisor.
Oh yeah, more like a big brother.
That's great, Ali. Wonderful. That sounds great. These are all great experiences.
Yeah, other experiences are like I was in SDA in high school.
Mm-hmm.
I self-governed a one hallway in my college.
Oh,
When
nice.
there was no RA, when the hallway itself had no RA, it was basically self-governed.
That's great. It takes a good deal of responsibility for that.
Yeah.
Excellent. Wow. Well done. All right. Ali, thank you. I think you're hired. All right. Good job. Hello, Susana.
Hello, John.
Hi. We thank you for applying for this job. Susana, can you tell me how old you are?
I am 24 years old.
Oh, that's great. And can you tell us a little bit about your family?
I have 3 brothers. I have a mom and a dad, and I have 1 cat, and I have 2 dogs.
Oh, that's quite a long list there, huh?
Yeah.
That's great. Now, where do you live?
I live in Potomac, Maryland, and with you and Alma.
That's great. Okay. Susana, can you tell me some things you like to do?
Yes, I like to act, and I like to sing, and I like to dance, and I also like to write plays.
Oh, that's great. Can you tell me about some of those experiences?
Yes, I do Sunshine Projects, which is online classes and in person, run by you guys, run by Tristan and John and Alma.
Oh, that's great. And tell me some things you might be good at. What are you good at, Susana?
I'm good at talking, and I'm really good at greeting people, and I'm really good at being with my friends, and I also really like and I also like being around my with people.
That's
And
great.
I like to greet people as well.
Oh, that's great. It seems like you like to be with people, right?
Yes.
Oh, that's wonderful. Can you tell me some things you don't like doing?
I don't like doing. I don't like being like around like big like people. Like I don't like being like around around like too much like I like being like my personal like I don't like being like on my own. I like being like around people.
Mm-hmm.
And I also like being. I also like doing like teamwork.
Okay, good. So you don't like being alone.
Yeah.
You like to be with other people.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's very good. Tell me about maybe your a favorite store, and why do you like that store?
I like Starbucks, and the reason I like Starbucks is because I really like their products, and I really like their cappuccino, like their frappuccinos.
That's great. That's awesome. No, those are my favorite too. Can you tell me about some of the work experiences you've had?
Yeah, I used to work at a daycare. I used to work with the kids. I used to read with them, and I used to play with them outside. And I used to, and when I was in school, I used to work at Old Navy and Joe's Crab Shack. And they were all retail stores. And one of the things they had me do was start with merchandise, and customer service.
Mm-hmm.
And then with Joe's Crab Shack, they had me clean the tables, clean menus, and I don't know what this job entails, but I was wondering if it was going to be the same as Joe's.
Mm-hmm.
And I know all stores have different qualifications, but if
It's true. Yeah, you're right. And I think we were looking for both a greeter and somebody who can work with customers too. So it's all very good, right? Have you ever worked in a coffee shop before?
I have not.
Do you like coffee?
I do.
Yeah. Okay. How many cups of coffee do you drink a day?
I don't, but I mean, I would love to try if you have, if it tails, coffee, I would love to try some.
That's great. Excellent. All right, Susana, thank you so much. You did very well.
Thank you for having me out. Let me know when you have this opportunity.
Excellent. Thank you.
Thank you.
Ruthie, thank you for applying for this job.
Yeah.
Ruthie, can you tell me how old you are?
20.
20, that's great. And tell me a little about your family.
I like hanging out with my father.
That's great. Any brothers or sisters?
Yeah.
Do you have
How many?
sisters?
3.
3. That's great.
Yeah.
And where do you live?
I live the Vesda Cherry Chase.
Excellent. That's great. Can you tell me some things that you like to do, Ruthie?
I like to walk my dog.
Oh, tell me about it.
I walk my dog to do my chores every day after school. So I always do that.
That's great. So tell me, what sort of chores do you have?
Dishes and walk the dog every day.
Very good. Can you tell me some things that you might be good at doing?
I'm good at doing running. I'm very good at running.
Very nice. And any other hobbies or things you find fun?
I don't know.
Tell me some things you maybe not like to do. Some things that you don't like doing.
The beach.
Oh, so you don't.
The beach in the hot sun or something. Like I get so dark in the hot sun all the time. And sometimes in the beach.
That's good. So you don't like going to the beach.
I do like going to the beach, but sometimes I get very, very dark in the beach sometimes.
Ah, okay. Can you tell me about your favorite store?
I like the mall.
Oh,
I like to go down some small stores.
You like the mall because you have a lot of stores there?
Yeah.
What stores do you like?
Lululemon's.
Very good. That's my favorite store.
That's an expensive store
Right. Why do you like Lululemon?
because they have sport clothing. They have like sweatpants and all of that.
Oh, that's very good. And they're very good sweatpants, right?
Yeah.
Can you tell me about maybe some of your work experiences, Ruthie?
Like
you
what?
Like where you worked in the past and maybe.
Sunflower Bakery. I used to work.
Oh, that's great. What did you do there?
Bake.
And what did you bake?
I bake like cookies, apple pie, and all of that.
Oh,
And
that's
sugar, like how much sugar to put in.
Oh, that's great. So you measured all the ingredients.
Yeah.
Wow, very cool. I hear you also did a lot of baking with Sunshine Bakery.
With here, right?
Yeah,
It's the dog's biscuits.
that's great. And what did you do with the dog biscuits?
We sell them
Oh, wow. Where did you sell them?
to other people's dogs.
Okay.
I don't know.
That's great. I also see that you also work with flowers.
Yeah,
And what did you do with what kind of flowers did you make?
roses. And I helped with Isabella with the flowers as well last year.
So you help others make flowers.
Yeah.
Well done, Ruthie. That's great. Do you have any questions for me?
No?
Have you had an interest in working at a coffee shop before?
No, I never worked in a coffee shop.
Do you like coffee?
No, I never drink coffee.
Oh, you don't? Okay, it's all right.
But maybe Starbucks maybe on my workout.
No, nice. Frappuccino, right?
Yeah, I love that kind of
me
stuff.
too. Ruthie, great job. Well done, Sophia.
Hi,
Thanks for applying for this job.
Yeah.
Sophia, how old are you?
I am 3 or 4.
Oh, that's great. Can you tell me a little bit about your family?
Well, because my family and mine, thank you for such support with me, and I want my mom and my sister. So my dad and I, my mom she don't like my dad and I going away because I have 15 years and moving with my mom and with me now. My dad is moving new house, except my sister and I, and Jax, and Victor, and just having now just 2 guys in my life.
Oh, right. Sophia, can you tell me some of the things you like to do? What do you like to do?
I like music, dancing. I like to watch movies and music readings. I like just having out with guys. Yeah.
That's great. Can you tell me some things you don't like to do?
I do not go see with you guys because actually I'm moving in a new house because I like in my life I like moving the house, like clean dishes, make a
Oh,
beds.
that's nice.
Yeah.
That's very good. And you make your bed, you do the dishes. Wow, that's really responsible of you, Sophia. Sophia, can you tell me a favorite store of yours? What do you like most?
I like a reading store.
Yeah, which store do you like? You're at the mall, and which store would you prefer going to?
I go to a mall with my mom. Yeah.
And do you have a favorite store you go to?
My favorite store is Bed Bath & Beyond.
Oh wow, nice. Wow. Why do you like Bed Bath and Beyond?
Well, this is my friend of mine, Adam Clean. He wants the clean up the box and yeah.
Oh, that's great. So you did some work with Bed Bath and Beyond.
Yes.
Oh, very nice. Right. I see that on your resume. You actually work baking too. Did you bake? Where?
It's somewhere that Adam and I were friends together.
Oh, okay. That's great. That's great. Did you bake with Sunshine Projects?
Yeah.
What did you bake?
Dog biscuits.
Oh, dog biscuits. That's great. Did you sell the dog biscuits too?
Yes.
Wow. Where did you sell the biscuits?
With Emma.
Elma. Wow, that's great. You must have sold a lot of dog biscuits. That's wonderful. And were there any other things that you work with Sunshine Projects? I see that you've made flowers too.
Yes.
Oh, that's great. What kind of flowers?
I like red, pink. Yeah.
That's great. And we're getting close to Valentine's Day. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah. What are you gonna do for Valentine's Day?
And get chocolate.
Nice, nice. Are you gonna get chocolate or give chocolates?
Chocolate.
Okay. All right. So, Sophia, do you like working with people?
With you guys.
Oh, that's great. We appreciate it. We like working with you too. All right. Well done, Sophia. Great job.